You are watching the video training presentation for the Save As dialog produced by World Software Corporation, makers of WorldDocs. The GX4 Save dialog has been redesigned to include a number of notable improvements. I'm going to start the save process on an unnamed document to point out these changes. Here in my Quick Access toolbar I have a save icon, looks like a diskette, or I can access the Save utility through the File tab and choose Save or Save As. Beginning with the description line, you'll notice that it will automatically pull in the first line of the document as the suggested description for the document. Now you can edit this description or change it completely if you'd like, or change that default behavior. For those of you who are WorldDocs GX3 users, you'll notice that the form no longer includes the additional comments field. That's because we now access the additional comments area by simply hitting return after our description, which will open up the comments section within the original description field. Type your comments, and then tab to the next field. In previous versions of WorldDocs, you were required to enter in the numeric or textual code within the client field to populate that field. If you had used the entry recently, it would be part of your drop-down list, which we still have in GX4, or you would use the full lookup table on the left-hand side. The change in GX4 is the ability to type in either a numeric code or a text code to find your entry. So if I'm looking to do a document for the City of Mesa and I type in Mesa, WorldDocs will find the entry in that list. I can simply hit my Enter key to then populate the field. That holds true for all of the fields in the Save dialog. For Matter, General, and for Doc Type, Agreement. If I'd like to assign a category to this document during the save process, I can either click on the Categories lookup button on the left-hand side, select Category, Personal, Draft, or by clicking on the drop-down arrow, any recently used categories will appear in this list. In the lower portion of the form, I can add security to the document, create a relationship between this document and existing documents already in the WorldDocs system, save the document as a version of an already existing document within the WorldDocs system, or save the form entries for the City of Mesa as defaults if I'm going to be doing a lot of repetitive work on this matter. I'm going to now save this document, and we'll go in and we'll make an edit to this document and click on the Save As button in our Quick Access toolbar. At this point, I could make changes to the description or comments of this document. If I'd like, I could add additional categories. Or I might choose to save this as the second version of the file, which I will do now. The improvements that have been made to the WorldDocs GX4 Save As dialog will dramatically improve the speed for which you can save and profile documents in the WorldDocs system. This will conclude your introduction to the newly designed Save As dialog in WorldDocs GX4.